everyone, Tracy here from the West Grey Public Library. Welcome to our gentle chair yoga session. So when you're ready, just making sure, as always, that your chair is in a really comfortable and sturdy place that's not going to slip away from you. And you can always take your shoes or socks off, just making sure that you feel comfortable. So coming to the edge of your seat, that your feet can place firmly down onto the ground, having a little bit of space between your feet and knees, maybe at about hip distance. Now you're sitting on the edge of the chair so you're not slouching into the back. So just wherever you can find that nice tall spine, and just take a moment to just kind of press down into the feet and then release the legs, just doing that a few times just to kind of connect to the support beneath us before we get started with our movements today. So just activating the legs a little bit if you haven't already done that, or maybe if you've been sitting a little bit today. So just pressing down through the feet. Maybe you feel kind of some engagement through the body, and then as you release that, just feel the bones and everything that settle a little heavier, just a little deeper down into the seat and the support beneath you. So again, just spreading the toes wide, really firmly planting and pressing into the whole surface, bottoms of your feet, and releasing that. Maybe feeling that slight engagement all the way up to your hips, maybe even into your low back. I find I do sit up a little taller with that gentle movement. We'll just do that a few more times. Nice, and release from that. We'll just do a few releasing breaths here before we get started. We'll take the shoulders up towards the ears, take a nice full breath in your nostrils, and then just sigh out your mouth as you drop the shoulders down. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice full breath in, and fully release. And last one here, nice and big and slow. Nice, we'll take the arms out to the side with the palms facing down, and just find a little bit of tug with the shoulder blades back, so you feel an opening across the chest. Maybe that feels like you're pressing the outer edges of the pinky fingers towards the wall behind you. Just that little squeeze, just sit up just a little bit taller. And we'll drop the ear to one shoulder and then to the other shoulder. So just moving really slowly here, just back and forth with that movement. Nice, and then come up, we'll turn the palms to the sky, and then that same movement, just side to side. Nice, and then just come up through center. Again, turn the palms down towards the ground, and we'll just turn the head from side to side here. Nice, and then through center, we're going to bring the arms up overhead until the backs of the hands touch. Nice, then we're going to bring that down in front of you, reaching. And then bring the fingertips towards the body as the elbows go wide and the hands go out, and then the palms open in front of you and then back towards the heart. And then we'll release the arms down at your sides. So we'll move this into a little bit of a flow here. Just take your time. You'll inhale up overhead, backs of the hands touch. Exhale as the hands come down in front of you, and then inhale, bringing that forward and opening the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring that to your heart. Hands at your side. Full breath in as you reach the backs of the hands together. Exhale, fingertips reach forward. Inhale, fingertips towards the body, opening the palms. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice, we'll continue with this a few more times. If you're just joining in now, I'm seeing some names popping on our live, so welcome and just join in as you feel ready. Palms facing down. We inhale the arms up overhead, back of the hands together. Exhale them down in front of you. Inhale, fingertips towards you, elbows wide, palms of the hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. A few more times. Inhale, just getting this full range of motion to our shoulders here. And just a little bit of a flow for the mind to focus on, and the breath. So you inhale, the palms open. Exhale, hands to heart. Palms at your side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach the arms out in front. Inhale, elbows wide, fingertips towards the body. Open the palms up. Exhale, hands back to heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Arms at your side. Inhale all the way up. Backs of the hands touch. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, fingertips towards you and open the palms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Relax the shoulders. And last one, and maybe you even close your eyes with this one here. Nice, slow, and full breath in. Hands touch. Exhale, hands come in front of you. Inhale, fingertips towards your body as you open the palms up. And exhale towards the heart. Nice, just relax the arms out at your side and just kind of notice how that feels. It can be just a nice little flow to do at any point throughout your day. So just waking up a little bit into the lower body now. Walk the feet just a little closer to your body and keeping the toes on the ground. And we're just going to start to lift the heels and then tap them down onto the ground. So just whatever amount of pressure and that thumping feels okay for you, whether you have your shoes on or not. So we're just getting a little bit of vibration through the body here. Keeping the toes connected and just kind of gently pounding, tapping the heels down onto the ground. Let your hands relax, maybe on your lap. Maybe you close your eyes and just kind of feel. Maybe you get a little bit warm in the calf area, the muscles. You can do one at a time and really slow this down, or both of them together. Just a little bit of vibration through the lower body. Just breathing softly in and out of the nostrils. Nice, and then just let that go. And just notice some of the energy that maybe you generated. And just that simple movement. Nice, we'll step the feet a little bit wider. And then we're going to roll onto the outer edges of the feet. The knees go wide, and then roll in the inner edges of the feet as the knees come together. And we're just going to actually kind of flap the legs here. You can maybe hold on to your chair if you feel like you're wiggling off the edge like I am here. But just doing this gentle movement. Your legs hopefully are not tapping too much, but maybe they'll just do a gentle tap in towards center. But just kind of finding this nice rotation in the upper hip and upper leg. Rolling on the feet as well, the inner and outer arches. If your feet start to move, just adjust. Still sitting up tall and relax through the shoulders. Nice. And then release from that. Just settle back into that comfortable position. And again, just kind of notice some of the energy that seems to be moving through the body. Take a nice full inhale. A nice long, slow exhale to empty. Nice. We're going to take that right leg now. We're going to cross it all the way over the left, just as if you were crossing your legs here. So the left foot is planted down. You're going to take the right hand onto the right knee and start to turn towards your left. Grab for the back of your chair, the side of your chair. So moving into a twist here. Feel yourself press down through that left leg. Kind of squeeze the inner thighs together a little bit, and then turn from the belly and the ribs, the chest, and maybe the gaze as well over that left shoulder. Breathing here. Nice, and then we'll just take that to the other side, left hand to that outer edge of the right thigh, grabbing for the back of the chair on the right side, and then turning to gaze over your right shoulder. now so just the ankle is crossed over the knee. And with that foot just starting to find some circles here. Just kind of pointing through the toe, change the direction, find a nice full circle with that ankle. And then flex the toe towards the knee. And then sitting up nice and tall here. If it feels available, you can begin to hinge at the hips here, just depending on how that feels in your hip with that stretch. You may even just grab onto the chair. So find a comfortable place here just to take 2 or 3 full cleansing breaths. Nice, sitting up tall, and we'll release that leg. Crossing the left all the way over the right this time. We're going to twist towards the right, so the left hand's going to grab the left knee, right hand to the back of the chair, the side of the chair, and again turning to that right side and gazing over the right shoulder. Relaxing those shoulders as you move back to center. We'll take the right hand to that knee now, and the left hand to the back of the chair, the side, and turning to twist and gaze over the left shoulder. And then back to center. We'll take that ankle now and open up through the knee as you cross it over the right knee. Starting to just move a little bit through your ankle and foot, pointing, flexing, or finding a nice circle with that ankle. Change your direction. Nice, and then up nice and tall. And if it feels available, you may be hinging at those hips, hinging at the waist. Just breathing softly into that stretch. Nice, and then up tall. And again, we'll just release that down. So planting down through the knee, or through the feet again. We're going to come forward. And if it feels available to you, we're going to grab for opposite knees. So you're actually going to rest the elbows down. We'll start actually with just the left elbow on the left knee, and then grabbing, so the left hand is going to grab that right knee. You're going to drop the right arm down towards the floor, and then open up. So we're moving again to a twist here. So we're going to reach up towards the sky with the right hand, bend the elbow, draw the shoulders back, gaze up towards the hand. Take a moment to just press down through your feet. If this feels a little uncomfortable, you can always just grab for the right thigh and lift the elbow a little higher, or keep it connected to the leg. Reaching up, and then your exhale is going to bring you forward again as if reaching down towards the floor. Inhale, opening up to that twist. And exhale, closing that off to reach down towards the floor. This is our third one here, nice big open. And exhale to close. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, closing that. And then last time, nice full breath, nice rotation here to the spine. And release. And then we'll bring that elbow onto the right knee, right hand grabbing left elbow, and then reaching that left arm up towards the sky. You may notice it feels very different on one side to the other. So if you need to lift that elbow to kind of reach back behind you, do so. And then your exhale closes you forward as you reach towards the floor. Inhale, open, nice full spacious breath. Exhale, closing that. This is number 3 as we open up and close with your exhale. the chest. Nice. Okay, so now just kind of, we've been doing a little bit of twisting. We're going to move now through a cat and cow type of sequence. It's just going to look a little different than maybe we've done before. So lean back into your chair just a little. We're going to take the right knee and we're going to bring it up towards us, towards our forehead, and we're going to kind of curl into ourselves, but try not to create too much tension in the shoulders. And then you're going to inhale as you move to a back bend, and both feet plant, and you lift through the chest. Draw the shoulder blades back. And then your exhale is going to round the spine, tuck the tailbone, grab the left knee, bring the forehead towards that knee. Inhale back through center, back to that back bend. Exhale as you round, and again draw the right knee in towards you. Inhale to that back bend. Exhale to round. And we'll do this one more time on each side. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding in. Hug that knee in. Open the chest. And then exhale, last time on the left side. Nice. And then sitting up tall. Great. So one more exercise, we'll do it again with our shoulders here and a little bit with the back body. So bring your right fingertips to touch your shoulder here. And we'll just start to draw a nice big circle with that elbow. So just drawing and reaching the shoulder blade back, reaching the elbow forward and back behind you. Just finding the available movement that you have today. It doesn't really matter how far or how big this circle is, but just that you're doing it and you're trying and you're breathing. Nice, and then we're gonna reach back and gaze back towards the elbow, and then come forward as if you were gonna reach that elbow towards your left knee. You might even make your way there. And then open that up and reach it back behind you to the far right corner. And then to your left knee. And back to the right again. Open. And last one here to that knee, and to open, and then release that down. Nice, we'll take the left fingertips to the left shoulder, start to draw that nice big circle here. And then we'll reach back and gaze back, and then come forward like a nice big rainbow shape towards that right knee. Maybe you're just in the direction, maybe you touch it. Open that up to reach the elbow back behind you, and exhale, touching the knee. Sorry, I may have said that wrong. Inhale to create space. Exhale closes that off. And one more time, open. And exhale to close. Nice. And coming up and release that arm down. Let's just give the arms a little wiggle, shoulders, through the legs. Nice. And just take a moment to just come into a place of stillness. Perhaps you close your eyes and soften the jaw, the space between your eyebrows. Letting the shoulders soften down. It's getting a little heavier into your seat and feeling the support beneath your feet. Take a breath fully into the chest and then into the lungs. And then exhale all the way to empty, feeling that breath dissolve. Full breath in and full breath out. And then maybe blinking the windows to your eyes open as you move about to the rest of your afternoon, or maybe you just spend another few moments with your eyes closed, just gazing inward. Thank you everyone for joining me here, and I look forward to seeing you next week. You can always find us here every Thursday at 4 o'clock live, or you can archive and check out any of our older sessions on our YouTube channel. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.